Alright, what's up guys, it's Turbo Spider back for another chaoszeronightmare video. We got some big news, some real huge announcement here, which may already got spoiled here, but before we get started though, I would really appreciate it because you drop me a like, comment, subscribe, would really help me out trying to get to 1,000 subscribers before the end of the year. But with that being said, let's continue onward and let's watch this little short video here for chaoszeronightmare, or CZN. So as you guys do know, we did recently have a CBT, which is really cool, right? But of course now we may know the release date. Yes. We now know the official release date. The game will be officially dropping on October 22nd of this year, but it may honestly come out October 21st, with how timing on things work. So it's going to be probably between the 21st and the 22nd. But yeah, the game is officially has a release date, which is really cool. I'm really excited about this. Honestly, I cannot wait for the fact that the game is finally coming out literally in like under what is it, how many weeks is that? Like 1, 2, 3, like about 4 weeks from now. About 4 weeks from now the game will be dropping, so I am so excited. I cannot wait. If I can, I will try to stream the game. I can't guarantee if I will be able to stream immediately the night that it does drop, or when it does drop, but I will try my best, just so we can all enjoy it together. Most likely, I will be re-rolling because as you guys will see, because the rest of the video I will just throw in with like my gameplay of when I played it on my live stream for the CBT. The summons were kind of not that great. I did want to mention though, apparently, if one of the other versions for the CBT for, I think it was either it was one of the Asia servers, basically. Apparently one of the Asia servers, they did get an updated version of the game to where there was other features added to that version, and then apparently the global version that I was playing had a couple outdated features, so the game might be a little bit more different when that does when the game does officially drop, right? So some things may or may not actually be in the full release of when the game does drop, since it was like apparently an outdated version compared to one of the other servers getting an updated version, which is a little bit weird. But yeah, so I want to let you guys know about that. Yeah, that should basically be it. So with that being said, if any other news for this game does drop before the October 22nd, I'll let you guys know. They did mention that there's going to be a developer commentary video coming October, most likely a week before the actual game does launch. So I'll probably make a video on it if there's anything important there that I think warrants a video. Otherwise, I'll probably see you guys for the launch of the game. But with that being said, I'm gonna see y'all later and enjoy the rest of the video for however long I left the clips for my stream. With that being said, I'm gonna see y'all later. Peace and take care, everybody. All right, here's a guaranteed. Okay, that's still the same. That's different. Okay, there we go. Oh, that's really different. Okay, that is really different for when you get, okay, guaranteed 5-star. Literally completely different animation at the end there, like fully different. Okay, who's it gonna be? It's gonna be at the very end, huh? Yeah, I think so. Oh, here we go. It's like purple. Not really rainbow. We get Hugo? Oh no, we got this guy. Okay. We got K-Ron. Okay. That's weird. Okay, so 5 stars are purple, and then 4 stars are gold. Not really how the color scheme usually goes, because usually it's purples that are 4-star and then golds that are 5-star, but sure, why not? Why not? Okay. Since we got some more summons here. Okay, yeah, so it looks like a 10 roll is just 10 of these. So as long as you have 10 of these, this is considered one 10 roll for 10 of these. So that means we got 90 pulls right here, ready to go, basically. 90 pulls. So does that mean 100 of this is considered one 10 roll, or is 100 of this like generally like 100 summons? I don't really know. Is there a way I can check with oh, here we go, probability rate. Janet, Zeta, Bree, Scarlet. Okay, so these are all the, oh, Erica's available in there. These are combatants. Oh, my Belle, haven't pulled her yet. I guess Selena, so she's playable. And then these are partners here. Okay, so Ricotta, Carity, Living Ann. Okay, so these are partners. Okay, oh, who the heck's Rachel? So these are partners, and then these are the playable characters, basically. Okay, interesting. If it's like a brand new character, that's really cool. I like that. And then I'm guessing, yeah, you can skip right away if you wanted to, if you just want to get it over with. Oh, a new character off immediately. Oh, we got this guy. Okay, that's cool. I will say the art style for some of these characters looks really great, and then some of it looks a little bit funny, not gonna lie, with like the parody. Not bad, but just like a little bit funny with some of the characters. Holy Eloise, oh my god. Hey, yo, damn. I'm gonna be careful with that, that's pretty stacked, not gonna lie. Okay, I'll take that. I'll gladly take that. But I like Mary Bell here. What do you do? Shield, shield, shield. Oh, she does have a counter. Counter attack, okay. Because I can only run, I think, up to 3 or 4 characters max on the team. So it'd probably be these two, and then it'll probably have to be a healer at that point. What does Nia do? Deals damage, a random ally performs joint attack. That sounds kind of cool. And then I can get people partners. Okay. Let me just double check. Are you better than Mika or no? Because I like the action points with Mika. The action points for Mika are actually really cool. It doesn't seem like, yeah, because only heal this joint damage thing. But doing joint damage just sounds kind of cool, but I also kind of like having the extra turns. To morale. I think morale's the turn, right? Yeah. We'll try her out. We'll try her out, screw it. I'm sure it'll be fine. I'll give you that. I'll give you... probably that one, right? Ooh, that sounds good, actually. Let me go with Rachel, because I like Rachel here. And then I only got one of these. Okay. So we're Zochi here. Zochi Mia. Watashi wa no. Okay. Might try Emiya in the future, because she's pretty hot too. For one turn, increase skill card healing by 30%. Interesting, okay. So I guess she's like a full like tank kind of character. I got an auto button here, might as well use it. I love those extra action points. Oh, yeah, I don't know what to say, guys. I think Mika's just cracked. I think she's literally gonna be the best support character in the game just because those extra turns. Unless until another character comes in the future. Would it be funny if, like, when the game launches, they release a limited character immediately, which wouldn't be too surprising. But that limited character is like either gonna be like a new cracked DPS character, or they're like an actual like 5-star version of Mika where it's like gives you 2 or 3 extra turns or something. That would be kind of crazy. But I definitely feel like best support characters in this game are going to be characters that do give you extra turns. Personally, that's just my opinion. I just think characters that give you extra turns here, or at least, I mean, not extra turns. I keep saying turns. Action points. The characters that give you more action points, or they give maybe a potential, like a big reduction in cost of action points for your the cards of your team, are probably going to be really, really good. For support, right? But then there's other characters who I like. The other chick I was running like last stream towards the end, there was the Rockstar Boichi character who gives like a pretty significant damage buff, which is kind of cool. So there aren't going to be cases where that could be really useful. But at the same time, it's like, you could do that, or you could have a character using more action points so you can do more moves in a turn. And then kill the enemy a lot quicker, right? So, I don't know. That's just my current thoughts currently on what I think is going to be really good for the time being. I don't know who the best DPS character in the game is, or if there's like a couple that are going to be really good. But so far, this guy that I'm using seems pretty good for the most part. And then from using in the tutorial, Rona or whatever the heck her name is, she seems pretty good. I really love her DOT at the end of the turns. That's like really like clutch, where it's like your turns are over or your action points are over, and then you know the enemies take DOT at the end of your turn basically once you end it. And then it takes a pretty significant amount of damage, and she can like stack up that damage pretty easily because she can summon them into the daggers that applies the debuff, and it costs 0 action points, so it really works really well in that regard. So with a character like that, like one of their main ways they get more damage is by like having cards that like apply maybe like a DOT or like a debuff, and then costing 0 action points can also really work really well for characters that maybe like the Bochi Rock character, where that character likes to buff or give buffs, right, like damage buffs. And then you have a character like Rona who has a lot of moves where it's like either reduces the cost of her cards or the cost of her cards are literally just 0, so you're good to go. But there's definitely different ways to play this for sure. I don't know though 100% if shielders here are going to be that useful. Or if it's going to maybe better to run like 1 DPS and then like 2 supports, like maybe like Mika and then the Bochi Rock character. Or like Ophelia, who's like the other, like, you know, that 5-star support character. Right? This animation is so cool. Oh my gosh, it's Mother Whale from Nikkei. That's pretty cool. But yeah, I do really want this like Raptilia kind of looking girl or gal. Let's go right here. I really wanted her, so I'm super happy I got her. But I don't know if she's gonna be super crazy. I mean, to be fair, the shield is really handy, right? Like extra survivability there, plus there's some AoE damage, more AoE damage, more shield protection as well. So this girl is really good for providing shields to reduce damage taken, as well as doing AoE damage, which is pretty cool. Let's see, what else does it do? There's this retrieve mechanic going on here. Let's see. Celestial Retain Retrieve. Deal 140% defense-based damage to all enemies, and then you get 80% shield and 1 silver veil. All enemies defense base is equal to 100%. Number of vulture land in hand. When using Celestial, when using a card with 2 costs or higher, this card activates. Retain. This card is not discarded at the end of the turn. Retrieve. When this card moves to the graveyard to return it to hand. Remove recovery upon effect. Okay. What is this? You can break a shield. The card's cost is increased by 1 for 1 turn. Isn't that bad? That sounds like it's bad. Oh, but you do draw 3 extra cards, so I guess it's not the worst thing in the world. Choose 1 card with a cost of 2 or higher from draw pile or graveyard and draw it. I do love how the fact they call it graveyard, because it literally makes me feel like I'm playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Low-key. I do love that aspect of this game as well. A little bit of a nice extra thing with that. Restore. Oh, and then this gives the prismatic thing going on. Can I preview like what it looks like with the prismatic or no? Doesn't seem like it. And I think there's like plenty of great DPS options, and I think honestly every character so far, just like giving a guess, I feel like every character is probably gonna be viable. It just depends on like what team you want to build with them, right? Because each like DPS character will want to run with different other characters to make them work, right? And of course, it probably wouldn't be the smartest idea to run with full DPS team, because then you won't have any protection and you're gonna die. I think a team like this is pretty balanced, because you got your shielder, you get 1 DPS, and then you got your healer / slash support. So this is probably gonna be like the bare bones, like very simple kind of team. We have one tank, one DPS, and one healer slash support. Which I think Mika's probably the best support in the game currently, just the fact that you get extra action turns, and nobody else currently is from as long as far as I'm aware of gives any extra action points. Alright, let's hit this promote mission. I'm sure we're strong enough. I have faith in my team. No auto though, okay. It looks like we're locked. Mutant Elite. Each time a monster attacks, it draws cards from the combating's deck, and if it draws a debuff card, it attacks once more. So basically debuff decks get screwed over. Heal, damage, one wave, damage, and then damage. Do this. What does this give me? If wave is 3, gain action points 1 and reduce wave by 3 at the start of turn wave 1. Oh, that's cool. So literally even more ways to get free action points. That's actually really cool. What does this do again? Just one shield and then draw a card. Okay, we'll hold on to that then for now. Let's go with... just attack. Oh, this is more damage. Oh, that's not worth getting more damage. Okay, let's go for this guy. And now let's end our turn. Okay. Got 3 action points. 2 void cards. Ultra launch. Do this. That's AoE move. Let's do this. On their turn. Let's do more damage. Enough AP. Do this. Let's do damage to this guy. And my turn. Let's do this. Let's see, because we're gonna one more battle, right? Yeah, one more battle for this. Alright. Here's the boss. Summon Aqua Ball and grow stronger by that amount. Let's do this. I don't really want to use that right now. I don't really need a heal. Of course he summons extra mobs. That's great. Love that. Yeah, let's do that. Mother whale! Alright, nice. Yeah, let's heal. Or not heal, shield, I mean. And let's do this. Do this. Gonna end our turn. Let's go for shield. Let's see, AoE. We can do this again. Nice. Free damage. End our turn again. Oh, that could be useful. Let's go with this. Get rid of the AoE. Get rid of those smaller mobs. Sure, we'll just do this. I don't know if anything else I can do. Ouch. Go with... What's this do? No, no, we'll save that for now. Shield. And let's do this one. We'll do this. Hold up, all void cards, right? Fuck it, let's just do this. Nebula. Big damage. Huge damage. Alright, end my turn. Alright, this guy's about to die here. Wonder with this. Alright. I actually like this theme. It's pretty nice. A little bit annoying though to make the other dude work, so I might need to... And even then, I'm not too crazy about CBTs in the sense of like, at least going too deep in them, because it does kind of like take away some fun or some stuff. Also, what is this? This is like some blue archive kind of thing here. New calamity detected. D26. Sudden spacestorm has occurred. The Ark has entered a nearby asteroid field. Entering asteroid belt. Oh no, safety system has been located in imminent disaster. If you don't prepare now, there'll be immense damage to the city. Here, the disaster preparation projects have been drawn up. Each project requires a different amount, different city management index, so please check carefully before you choose. CBAS, okay. I'll give you a certain amount of rewards here. Retain economic activity 55 or higher. So we got navigation, shield, and an asteroid resource mining. Let's go for navigation optimization then. Okay, the auto. New policies. Time required and effect on city management index will vary depending on the proposal, so read carefully before giving your stamp of approval. Radar development for exploration drones when they reduced. Increases the administrative index by 3, reduce happiness by 1. Let's go with this one. Oh, just move it. Okay, that's cool. I think this one will be the better one. You can see here by the metrics what effects your policy will choose that you'll have on the city. So we have happiness, administrative index, economy, and then public order index. When you're curious about a project's progress, please check its grade. Higher grade count or higher grade will be displayed as you get closer to achieving the project's goal. Let me look at it more. We got garden cafe. Oh, hey, we got a cat. Dust, Eevee, Badge, Howl. They got different genders, huh? Where the dogs though? Where the dogs at? Oh, we can order something? Instantly restore ether. And then if we use these items here, ether empty powder. Earn ether recharge currency. You can hold up to 4 at a time. So one of these is equal to 60 stamina. Oh, is this literally just like the ZZZ free stamina a day thing? Oh my gosh, this is literally the fucking ZZZ stamina, free stamina thing. This is literally, oh my god, if you guys don't know, in ZZZ, one of the Hoyoverse games, there's literally a coffee merchant you can talk to, and he literally gives you like the same amount of currency for stamina back every day for free. That's actually really funny. I don't think that's not a bad thing, but I just think it's like really hilarious. Literally coffee, stamina recover is, I mean, it makes sense, right? But it's like, I don't know, I think it's really funny. Kind of sucks you can't seem to interact with any characters though, besides the cats, but oh well. I still find that amusing. What is this? Oh, this is where if your characters are like traumatized, you can like recover them basically. Yeah, deep trauma. Begin treatment. Memory deletion is fast but risky. Treatment method is forcibly removes memories and damaged data incurred within chaos to restore the agent's health. So you can spend 500 of this currency to delete the memories, and then, or you can do counseling, which is you have 3 currency per day. Okay, I feel like counseling is gonna be your best option, and then delete memories is like if you're lazy, most likely, or if you know that's like not a big deal. I feel like if we skip this, it's probably gonna be a bad idea. Let's see what happens. Oh yeah, okay. Which method should choose for healing? Music or breathing? Maybe music? You got 40%. Do we want it to be higher or lower? Comfort. Tell Ray there's a valuable agent. Inspire. Tell Ray they're still capable. Let's go with comfort. Okay, they're 80 now. Slightly improved. Counseling session is ended. It's time to talk to Ray again. Okay. And then this is also where you can increase affinity. Okay, interesting. So I guess 80 is like good enough for them to be like good to go. Damn, you got a decent amount of summons out of this too. Okay. Interesting. And then this is probably gonna be like a daily currency, I'd imagine. Main Street? What is this? You can spend time with agents around the Arc City. Agents who go with excursions with a captain will have their affinity increased. The stories that you watch while on an excursion with agents can be watched from collection. And then see the stories that occur while on excursion with agents. You can also receive rewards that you can pull up in the collection. Okay. Where is... Oh, she's not out and about, I guess. Let's go with this chick. Spend time together. Oh, okay, so you can use this this currency to also just like spend time with a character as well. Alright, let's try it out. Okay, interesting. You get some summons. Oh, and you get some stat buffs as well. Not crazy stuff, but decent stat buffs. Oh, you get summons as well? Depending on how much you ascend the character, so you get 3 summons. That's cool. I don't know if this is gonna be like... if this is the limited banner currency, or if this is like standard banner currency. Because if it's a standard banner, this kind of sucks. But if it's like for limited banners, that's pretty cool. But I honestly wouldn't know for sure. We have a shop here. Shoes. Oh, it's for gifts. So these are all gift items. Okay. Interesting. Research facility. What is this? Real dice proto skill. Policies. Oh, okay. So this is just for the Civ game mode here, where you can just increase and basically get more buffs to make things a little bit easier. Okay. We already went to the center here. We already went to the cafe. The diner. Goto. All combatants' health increases by 10%. More health, more passion for all damage, or for all characters. More damage, more defense. Defense and critical damage. Okay, interesting. You got food buffs as well in this game.